Hello, dear students. Hope you all well. Today we are going to start our next chapter, Unit 7, Section A, Indian Weavers. This is a poem, Indian Weavers, and it is written by Sarojini Naidu. Birth date of Sarojini Naidu is 13 Feb 1879 and death is on 2nd March 1949. She was a poet, reformer, and political leader who took an active part in India's independence movement. Often called the Nightingale of India, she was often called the Nightingale of India, and she was the first Indian woman to be president of the Indian National Congress. She was also the first woman to be governor of an Indian state, and she was an important figure in India's struggle for independence. Let's start our poem. Weavers weaving at break of day, why do you weave a garment so gay? Blue as the wing of health's and wild, we weave the robes of a newborn child. Weavers weaving at fall of night, why do you weave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we weave the marriage wheels of a queen. Weavers weaving solemn and still, what do you weave in the moonlight chill? White as a feather, white as a cloud, we weave a dead man's funeral shroud. Now, poetic device used in the poem is imagery, and in this poem, we are going to understand the different stages of human life, that is, birth, marriage, and death. 12-line poem divided in 3 stanzas. There is a conversation between poet and a weaver. This poem is basically a conversation between poet and weavers. Weavers are the persons who weave fabric. Rhyming scheme of the poem is AABB, and the literary devices which is used, that I have already told you, that is imagery. Now let's understand the poem stanza wise. The poetess says that the weavers started their work in the morning and they make bright garments in blue color as the wings of the kingfisher. When the poetess asks the question, weavers tell that they are weaving the garment of the newborn child. Here poetess asks the question to the weavers that why do you weave a garment so gay? This is the question, and they are saying that they are weaving a garment for the newborn child, and it relates to a childhood of a person, and childhood is more attractive like blue color. So here this first stanza showing the childhood of a person, and the weavers are weaving the garment for the newborn child. Second stanza, in second stanza, the night time the weavers weaving attractive garments in purple and green like the plumes of a peacock. When the poetess asks the question, again poetess asks the question to the weavers, then they tell it's a marriage wheel of a queen. What they are weaving? They are weaving the marriage wheel of a queen, and this suggests the youth of human being. Youth is a golden time of life, energetic, enjoyable and attractive. So that's why the expression used in the poem like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green. Plumes means feather, okay, feather of a peacock, like peacock have very beautiful feathers like purple, green, in that way. Now at the last, third stanza, in the moonlight weaver's attitude changed, they become serious and calm. Here in the third stanza, their attitude have changed. The garment is white in color like feather and cloud. They are weaving the clothes of a dead man's funeral shroud. In the last stanza, what the people are weaving, or what the weavers are weaving, they are weaving dead man's funeral shroud. Shroud is a piece of cloth in which a dead body is covered before burial. So when the person died, they are covered in white shroud, we can say white comforter, in that way. So here they are weaving white funeral shroud, and this indicate the final stage of a person. The white color feather and cloud are carrying to the statesman that end of a life. Feather had come out of a wing and now it has no use and the cloud is moving. After few minutes, we can't see the cloud in the actual place. So this is like the same. I hope you all understood the poem. Thank you. Have a nice day.